Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2020 My Team Season 3 now. We had a great start to the season with the Australian and Bahrain Grand Prix being of great success, especially with Max Verstappen, who has done brilliantly to get us P1 finishes as well as the fastest lap, as you see on screen. We got a P7 finish at Australia and a P5 finish in Bahrain, which gave us some points, and we set at 16 points on level terms with Daniel Ricciardo sitting in 4th place. So we have a decent start, a decent car, and a great teammate, which is all we could ask for right now. So there's a little change to the system that I think I want to make. So the episodes will be one Grand Prix each. So today we will be heading on into the Vietnam Grand Prix, and then I'll split the video so that the Chinese Grand Prix will be a video of its own next time, and etc. So we will have another like 22 episode series going. I think shorter the videos, I think people like it more and I get more exposure with that. So I think I will try and reset the system that way, like the video making system. So each Grand Prix will be its own video, so we will have another 20 episodes coming, I guess, since we already have our initial debut video going on a double header. So yeah, going forward it will be one Grand Prix at a time. Now on to the important thing of the video, which is all our R&D progress and money use. I think we want to invest more in durability here with the 1730 that we have. We don't have sufficient resources for an ultimate upgrade, but we can do some majors. The ultimates are on either side now, so let's do energy store durability 2. We will get that rushed. We'll try getting it rushed, speed up the process a little. And then facility wise, we have 14 mil in the bank. Of course, we have to save up on money for Max Verstappen's contract negotiation, but that we can do later on. So we still have a lot of time to build up that money. So let's see here. I think we want to do resource point generation. We don't have funds for that. We can do resource point generation soon, so maybe we should save up money on that. I think I want some more resource point generation. So we got a couple items through. Yeah, our major came through here just in time for the Grand Prix today. We have a couple more. We have one more major in the durability department, and then we have a bunch of these ultimates to go through. So that is looking splendid for us. We are now second best in durability, so that is good to see. We are best in powertrain, so I think I'm going to consider moving to different department. We're also best in chassis, but just about. Look at the distance between us and Mercedes. We're approximately one minor upgrade ahead of Mercedes, and then aerodynamics we're also decent. So I think it's time to focus on these other departments in the coming Grand Prix. We have 15 mil in the bank, so I think I want to go on into resource point generation. So let's trigger this one for 15 mil, and then we will make some money at the Grand Prix weekend. So heading on into Vietnam, I'll do the practice programs, and then we will see each other again for qualification. Practice sessions are over at the Hanoi circuit. I've been struggling all weekend, so hopefully qualifying will be better. We have wet conditions all around by the looks of it, so we will have to go out on intermediates. Yeah, so let's just head on out, set a time, and hopefully get on all the way to Q3. Our first lap of Q1 seems to be a decent time. Sits P3 for us. We are on P3. I think we should be good to progress into Q2, so let's just head on into the garage and settle. Our one run is good enough. We set P9. Max Verstappen on pole right now in Q1. Knocked out our Schumacher, Aitken, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, De Vries, and Latifi. We progress, so let's head on straight into Q2 and see where we end up. Qualification 2 is complete. Let's see where we sit. We sit P4. Okay, so we are heading on into Q3. I was nervous there for a second because Ocon was holding us back, but we see ourselves in P4, which is good. There we go, Max Verstappen at the top of the table here. We are approximately 1 second behind Max Verstappen, and I would like to blame that on Ocon, who was very slow in front of me, but we'll see what happens in Q3. Knocked out are Magnussen, Albon, Ocon, Stroll, Norris, and Sainz. They do not proceed into Q3, but Hamilton is still there, our main rival. Let's see what happens in Q3. First lap of Q3 is P3 right now. We gotta go a little faster. Let's try and make up some lost time somewhere. Alright, our second lap is better, 4/10 better. Sits us at P2, just behind Max Verstappen. Let's see what happens here. Alright, our second lap is 6/10, 7/10 faster. Let's see where that places us. End of qualifying 3, P2. I guess Max Verstappen beat us to it, I think. But it's a good start. Front row. We sit just behind Max Verstappen, approximately 1/10 slower than him in this wet conditions. Max Verstappen is stunningly quick here, so he gets pole position. We get P2. Hamilton is in P4, and just ahead of him is Daniel Ricciardo sitting in P3. So we got a decent starting position on the grid. It's going to be a dry race, so let's see if we can whip out a 1-2 in Vietnam at this Grand Prix.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position and Lucky completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Hamilton, Pierre Gasly and Bottas, Kvyat, Leclerc, Perez and George Russell, Sainz, Norris, Lance Stroll and Ocon, Albon, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher and Jack Aitken, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, De Vries and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Top 10 finish is a possibility, so we shall see. Top 2 spots, the front row are ours. Su Motorsport claims them right now, so let's see if we can maintain it. We want to take a look at our strategy here. I'm gonna try and put it on medium and hards. Let's see if that works out. Last time out it was a problem, right? We did the medium, medium, soft, medium, mediums or something like that, and we failed to recognize that the medium hards was a possibility. Doesn't seem like it. Soft hards. Is this any faster? Okay, we are 3 seconds slower. I really don't know. I'm gonna risk it. Let's try a soft hard strategy here. We shall see. Car setup wise, we should be good. Oh yeah, I also wanted to show you guys this car setup because I changed the car setup from the previous videos and I took one off of James Baldwin, a F1 esports driver. So here are the specs for the car: 3/6 wings, transmission 50%, 60%, suspension geometry -2.5, -1, 0.05, and 0.2. Suspension is 1, 5, 11, 11, 1 and 4. Brakes are at 100%, 50%, and then the tires are 23 psi in the front, 21.1 psi in the back. So that is our car setup for the race today. Soft to hards, and we shall drop our fuel load to approximately 27 laps. Let's keep it at 50 kg. All set, ready to go. Let's see if we can get another Grand Prix victory. Let's go. Getting ready for the Grand Prix here. Rich fuel mixture, 5 red lights in Hanoi, and off we go. Great start. Max Verstappen had a bit of wheel spin, I think, going on the outside of Max Verstappen. Getting a switchback. We got shunted from behind. Still doing well. Maintaining P2. Okay, overtake engaged. Rich fuel mixture. Max Verstappen is storming ahead. We gotta try and catch up to him, of course. And defend against Ricciardo. There we go. Max Verstappen is 1.2, 1.3 seconds ahead. Shut it, Jeff. Our teammate's up ahead. It doesn't matter. I'll happily take a P2 if Max Verstappen can get a P1. And fastest lap. Remember that. If either Zoom Motorsports drivers get a fastest lap, that is a win in my book. And get P1 and P2, of course. That's a given. We're pulling away from Ricciardo, Hamilton, Gasly. So that's a good sight to see. Coming up to a start-finish straight. Max Verstappen sets the fastest lap. We are falling a little behind. Someone's in the pits, probably because their wing got broken. But we are making good progress here. Max Verstappen with the fastest lap again. We don't take that away from him. We're 3 seconds now behind Max Verstappen. I think he's gone. Gasly is approximately 3 seconds behind us.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Working on it, bro. Here we go. Pushing on Max Verstappen. You see, on these long straights, I have the dominance over a lot of these AI drivers. But when it comes to these tight turns and like chicanes, they have the benefit over me. I'm gonna do a little bit of lean on this third sector. Ooh, lap 5. Yeah, 6 seconds behind Max Verstappen. He is running away. Okay, Kvyat is catching me. I thought I was safe for a while, but nope. Here he is.
To push now. Use your overtake button for more power.
Uh-oh, Kvyat is right behind me now. This is bad. I think he gets DRS here. It's very bad if he gets DRS here. They've caught up massively. I guess my driving has been horrible.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Ah, Kvyat is still right behind me. This is bad. Uy, ve. There we go. Good exit out of there, come on. We're faster than Kvyat. Let's get away from him. Okay. We are 10 seconds behind Max Verstappen. Kvyat is approximately 3 tenths behind me. Pressure's on, guys. We're dipping in this lap, I believe. So let's see if we can make the most out of this lap.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Ooh. Max Verstappen in the pits. I think I'm going one more lap and then it's my turn. Should be my turn now. Yes. We're going on hard compound tires now. Uh-oh, Hamilton's right behind me. Get away, Hamilton. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Here we go. Managed to stay in front of Hamilton. We had a minor switch back there. I think Hamilton just hit me. Hamilton. Give me a little nudge there, buddy. Verstappen is going the 2-stop. It's BS. Okay. Hamilton is behind us, pitting also. Let's see if he's going on the hard compound tires. We've gone soft to hards. We have 50% wear. Now, Hamilton might have gone... Oh, he's going softs now. Ooh, Hamilton's going medium soft softs, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go. Give me the hards. We're gonna try... Alright, we're still ahead of Hamilton. 2.3 second pit stop. It's a decent one. Let's see if our strategy pays off. Oh, we're in P4, I just realized. I thought I would be further back, but no. We're doing very well. Jesus, Hamilton, bro. Drive better. Nice to see Max Verstappen get fastest lap here. Oh boy.
Gonna track extend that corner a treat.
Ooh, good exit. Extending our gap to Hamilton approximately 0.6 seconds now. Let's see if a tussle between Kvyat and Hamilton will happen, causing the two cars to drop further behind. Alright, we're still ahead of Hamilton, but we got a train forming behind us. Gotta hurry up. Ooh, yellow flag. Why? Ooh, VSC. Okay. Daniel Kvyat is out of the session. Okay, what happened? Esteban Ocon is also out of the session. Okay, here's Daniel Kvyat. He's right behind us. Oh boy, look at that. Daniel Kvyat was right behind us here. Behind Hamilton and myself. So if you take a look here, he attempts a dive bomb on Hamilton, but then he loses grip, crashes into the wall, swerves. Perez gets hit. as well. So Kvyat is now in a circular spin. Oh, look at that. Bad collision from Ocon, I believe. So, look at that. So, the Ferrari's out too. So, Perez is out, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Bad collision from Ocon and Kvyat as well. That is an insane crash. And I think that McLaren might be out too. Oh god, that's a pileup and a half. That AlphaTauri is probably out too. And Bottas is out, possibly? Jeez Louise, look at this big crash. 4 cars are out. This should be a safety car, no? Whoa, Lando Norris is out of session. Virtual safety car. I don't think a virtual safety car is enough. We need a full safety car here. There we go. Alright, we got it. Whoa, just in time too. Okay, Russell has a 5-second penalty. Oh, another VSC. What is happening? Okay, what's happening? Another VSC is deployed for some reason, I don't know. They should have just done a full safety car here, man. Alright, well, VSC is over again. Oh, God. Alright, Russell's behind me on a 5-second time penalty, but we do need to catch Leclerc. Just need to make sure he's not 20 seconds ahead of us, because Max Verstappen is. He is claiming P1, but Leclerc still needs to do a pit stop. Oh, okay. 14 seconds behind Leclerc. Come on, let's go. I think Leclerc might be pitting soon. Okay, push. Guess Russell. Let me go, Russell. Ah, the straight line speed of our car is a lot faster than the Racing Point. Here we go. Getting some distance on Russell now. But Leclerc is storming ahead. We gotta catch him. Hopefully within the 25-second mark, because that's a pit stop here. 20 seconds. It's cutting it close, man. Cutting it very close. Oh, another one! What? What is happening? Valtteri Bottas is out of the session. Both Mercedes... Okay, well, one of the Mercedes are out. Alright. VSC ended. Oh my god, so much concentration there. Alright, we're almost on target with fuel. Teammate is in the pits. Jesus. Jesus Christ, you lot. You guys are hitting me every... Okay, Charles Leclerc is out of the race. Jesus Christ. Yo, Russell, what you up to? Max Verstappen is in the pits for his medium compound tires, right?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Alright, everyone's in the pits, just getting new wings, I guess. Alright, Verstappen is 15 seconds ahead. Alright, here we go. Pushing. Gonna protect P2 with all my life, pretty much. Help Max Verstappen get another pole finish. We've taken some wing damage, by the way. Here you go. Top left, front left wing. Got hit a little with our tussle with Russell. There we go. That has a ring to it, let me tell you that. Tussle with Russell. That cost Leclerc his race, so the Ferrari's out. We haven't had a full safety car, it was all virtual. Whoa, 40 seconds ahead, Max Verstappen. He's stormed ahead with P1. Our job is to secure the P2. Defending well against Hamilton so far. Come on. He's right on my tail. Come on. I know I can do this. Ooh, okay. Lap 27, penultimate lap. Maintaining this well so far. Alright, final lap. We are miles ahead of the next car. Hamilton pits. I guess he had wing damage. Doing alright here. Could have taken that turn better. Hit the wall there for a moment. But we still have good wings on the right side. We need to save on some fuel, so let's bump down to lean. And I think by this turn here, yep, we just made up all the fuel that we needed to finish this Grand Prix. Bump up to standard and overtake. Yeah, we'll do standard and overtake here just to preserve fuel, because we do have that 13-second lead, 14-second lead against Russell, so we're looking good. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix, 47 seconds ahead of all of us. It's a bit of a shambles, this. Oh, lost the back end there for a moment.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Alright, we're almost at the end. Alright, here we go. Last turn. Oh, leg, frame drop. Okay, we did it. P2, podium. Yes!
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
Plenty of action here in Hanoi, a memorable race and an impressive victory. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
So it's 3 out of 3 for Max Verstappen. Gets P1 in the first 2 Grand Prix and now P1 once again. I wonder if he had the fastest lap. I believe he did. But it's a P2 for us on the podium after a bizarre Grand Prix with a massive crash in the middle. Anyway, let's see what the standings look like. So here are the final results of the race. Max Verstappen, ourselves, and Russell round out the top 3 spots on the podium. Ricciardo in 4th, Gasly, Magnussen, Aitken, Hamilton, Stroll, and De Vries are in the rest of the points positions. De Vries scoring the first points for Williams early on. That is quite interesting, but then again, we had a lot of DNFs, so maybe they pounced on that and made strides to get some points. Latifi in P11 as well, quite impressive from the Williams cars. Giovinazzi, Sainz, Grosjean, Schumacher, Albon are the rest of the finishing cars. And look at this long list of not finishing cars here. We have Charles Leclerc, Bottas, Perez, Norris, Ocon, and Kvyat all failing to finish the race. After that massive crash took out like what, 4 or 5 cars, and then we had another DNF from Bottas later on in the race. Now let's take a look at the standings here. Max Verstappen extends the lead with 77 points in P1 in the driver's standing. Hamilton in P2 with 38. We're in P3 with 34, jumping up from, I think it was like P6 or 7 where we were at. 33 points behind, or 33 points, and just behind us is Valtteri Bottas, Ricciardo on 28, and Russell on 23. I don't think they're too much of a problem, but if we keep performing on the podium, we should be doing well. Also, Lewis Hamilton got the fastest lap in this Grand Prix, so he gets the 1 point as well. Constructor standings wise, we are on top with 111 points. Mercedes are 40 points behind us in 71, and Red Bull are on 83 points behind us. Well, that was a stunning Grand Prix. I think I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was quite a bizarre one with that massive crash, and I don't know what happened to the massive crash. They should have triggered a safety car, but no safety car came. It was a VSC after all. Well, hopefully the next Grand Prix will be just as good. I'm just gonna end it here because I want to make a shorter video and also upload it more often, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes live on my channel. Also follow me on the socials that you see on screen so that you are notified directly when the next video goes up and what kind of videos will be going up as well. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel once again, and until next time and until the next Grand Prix, please stay safe and I will see you next time.